This is the massage part of the massage sequence. We call it massage because we use mama points, meaning subtle vital energy points, on the face, the front of the neck, the décolleté, and the top of the head. We've changed the treatment environment here to suit the Pitta client. We've used cool colors, turquoises, silvers, tan colors, crisp cream-colored sheets, and a white towel for the head. Note that we're not making her warm, we're actually trying to keep her cool. Looking now at elements that bring balance in a Pitta setting, we're looking at white roses, white flowers. The smell of the rose actually is balancing to Pitta. Silver colors, and a clean, crisp, but somewhat luxurious look. White colors, silver colors, and using an eye pillow to cool the eyes of a Pitta person whose eyes are often red or itchy. Now beginning to work with mama points, vital energy points for the body. This first is a group of 3 on the midline over the top of the head. The very first point is actually the crown of the head, called Mardi Mama. It's exactly where the spine would go if the spine went right through the top of the head. So working in little tiny circles in a clockwise direction over this point that's on the crown of the head. What this does is actually bring the body's energy upwards. It helps relieve prolapse in the pelvic area. Also helps with headaches, bringing mental clarity, concentration, and alignment of the upper spine. So working for about half a minute. The next point is about 2 inches in front of that, over where the anterior fontanelle, the baby's soft spot, was when we were all tiny. Exactly the same thing, working in tiny circles with very gentle movement in a clockwise direction. This point is called Brahma Randra. It helps with frontal headaches, and also insomnia. And the third of these 3 points is just about exactly where the head touches the massage table. So we need to turn the head very slightly, supporting it completely. I'm working on this last point that's on the midline, this time over the posterior fontanelle, a soft spot we usually don't see at birth. Exactly the same thing, clockwise circles, working very gently. This point works on deep centers of the brain, working with resolving memory and bringing mental alertness. So those are the 3 first mama points we use that really help very deeply relax the whole body. Now finding the point directly behind the earlobe. There's a little bony nub right here, which is called Kana Mama. Massaging in tiny clockwise circles again, quite firmly. Kana Mama is excellent for jaw tension, for deafness, and for ringing in the ears. So just half a moment at that point, Then gradually working in little clockwise circles all the way along the base of the scalp here, the skull, to the point just one side of the spine. This is Manya Mama, an excellent point for neck tension. We then turn the head, holding the head firmly, and find Manya on the opposite side of the spine. Exactly the same place, close to the spine, at the base of the skull here. Working in little clockwise circles to Kana behind the opposite ear. And then back again, gently rolling the head from one hand to the other. Back to Kana Mama. This point is used quite a lot in the Ma massage, simply because so many people suffer from jaw tension, and it really, really helps a lot. Holding the head firmly in the palm of one hand now. Now we're going to be working to relieve tension in the whole scalp, using a firm zigzag motion for Pitta from the base of the skull here up to the top of the ear, and then change your hand position and come all the way forward to the hairline. If your client is more Vata, more nervous, more high-strung, you would want to use gentle circular motions like this, but still ensuring that you're actually moving the scalp over the skull, because you're stimulating the muscles of the scalp itself. If the client is Kapha, meaning that their scalp is really quite thick, you can work very vigorously, and they'll really love it. Feels great to have that amount of stimulation. You can also take little locks of hair and actually move the scalp by using the hair, but that's extremely stimulating and not for everybody. Working then exactly the same on the opposite side, starting at the base of the skull on the occipital line, moving up to the ear, changing your hand position, and coming all the way to the very front of the hairline. Then raising the head slightly off the massage table, taking your index finger and thumb, and simply pinch either side of the spine, from the top here down towards the shoulders. Then we're ready to work on the front of the neck and the décolleté.